Every time you put a camera up, you get people riding through your shack. Every time, I'm in an empty parking lot. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the 2013 Ford Fusion. It's right back there. Now, I can make this video really short. If you're looking for a mid-size sedan, just go buy the damn car. But listen, I've got the vehicle here, I'm here, and more importantly, you're here. So let's go take a look. Let's talk about the exterior. I love the new look. I think it's sleek, I think it's upscale, I think it's sexy.
Just buy the damn car.
I'm really digging the new grille, and I like what they've done with the blue oval logo. They've minimized it, and it's flush with the hood. Gonna have to give it a thumbs up. I've really become a big fan of Ford over the last few years because they've been out in front in terms of technology, in the car and under the hood, which my English mates call the bonnet. Now, there are 3 engine types that fit under the bonnet. The first being the base 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine that produces 175 horsepower and 175 foot-pounds of torque. There are also 2 turbocharged options. A 1.6-liter 4 EcoBoost that generates 178 horses and 184 foot-pounds of torque. But the cream of the crop, and the engine that I'm testing here, is a 2-liter 4-cylinder EcoBoost that pounds out 240 horsepower and 270 foot-pounds of torque. It goes 0 to 60 in a shade under 7 seconds while delivering low 20s city and low 30s highway MPG. Now, there is no V6 option this year, but you know what? With turbo action, you really don't need it.
Just buy the damn car.
Now, the interior of the Fusion is also very contemporary. It's got a nice, clean look about it. Now, at first glance, it may look a bit plain because there's a lot of matte surfaces, but upon closer examination, it's got some really nice design elements going on, like wood grain and brushed nickel trim. Now, I will say that the center stack is a bit cluttered. There are lots of buttons, lots to learn. But if you're into technology, if you have the time to do it, the technology is there. Now, I'm testing the SE trim model, which is pretty well loaded. And it starts with these really nice, comfy, and supportive leather seats. They're heated up front here too, which is nice. Now also, the front seats have lots of give. So taller drivers and passengers are really going to enjoy this vehicle. And this back seat is nice and comfy too. Now, I'm an average guy, about 5'9", and there's good leg, shoulder, and headroom back here. Overall, this is a stylish, comfy, and cozy interior. I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs up. And the Fusion has great trunk space, 16 cubic feet to be exact. And the rear seat, it also does the 60-40 fold-down split for extended cargo space. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about what ultimately is most important, the driving experience. This is a fun car to drive. It's very controlled, feels very solid. Now, I am testing the 2-liter EcoBoost, the turbo. It's got lots of power. And it's one of the first things you notice. If you put the pedal down and you want to go, the vehicle's going to respond. Out on the highway, it can kind of get away from you a little bit because it's very torquey. You're doing 80, you're doing 90, you're not even thinking about it. I have no complaints. There's no problems accelerating, passing, just power for days. I was reading that this is the new world platform for Ford, so it's got a European feel to it, which is very nice. Right now I'm on a nice windy country road. There seems to be some electronic steering assist happening, but it's subtle. The steering feel is nice and tight. The vehicle handles the curves well. It's just a fun car to drive.
Just go buy the damn car.
So there you have it, another honest auto review from an average guy. If you're in the market for a mid-size sedan, don't even hesitate. Put the new Ford Fusion on your test drive list. And I'll see you next time. Gonna get out of this storm.
Just buy the damn car.